All right. Here we go. Welcome to the stream. We are getting started on making combo attacks for Fog. So there's a couple things that I have been realizing with working on the game. And I've kind of split up our categories of stuff that we need to work on versus things that are just more of like polish. So animations, pictures, music, art, all that fun stuff, definitely a polish thing, and it's not like critical to the base game itself. It's like making a board game, but without any pictures. We need to work on the rules of the board game. So things that are critical, how do you play the game? Well, attack, combat, the weapons, all of that stuff is really, really important, which is why we're working on that right now. And then later on, the narrative elements, like story, the characters, dialogue, maps, stuff like that. And those are critical to the game development. So what we're working on is going to be combos. So when you attack, you want to be able to queue in, or not, I guess not queue in, but string together multiple attacks just for varied gameplay, you know, because if it was just button mashing the same thing over and over, it gets a little boring. Okay, and then that already is introducing like a whole series of crazy novel mechanics that I've never had to think about before. So it's actually kind of fun. So let's give that a little bit of a look. Okay, I did not open up the game yet. So what I'm thinking so far for the attacks and how the combos should work is, given the way that the weapon system itself works, is you have some sort of attack pool for each weapon where you can have like 6 different possible attacks, and then from those, as you upgrade and unlock more, you select 2 to be your active attacks that you actually use, and then you have your primary and then your secondary, and they don't really matter. It just changes what button you use to attack, but all attacks are going to have a classification of light, medium, or heavy, and I'm assuming that you can probably figure out what that means, and then based on which attacks then you use, it will change what type of combos that you end up being able to do. So I've added a little bit of things off stream. So for instance, am I lagging? We're cooking. I'm just slow as heck. That's funny. Has it really always been that slow? It feels so slow. Yeah, well, I guess he's just a slow dude. Okay. So I added a pipe and then this dagger last time, and then I added the pipe just now. So I've done a couple really cool things, and it's been a lot of fun. So first off, you can swap your weapons just like that. Now the pipe is here. I'm holding the dagger. Swap your axe. You drop the pipe. So just super easy, intuitive, just like awesome controls. Feels nice, fun to play with. Okay, so then effigy, click on it. I haven't changed this yet, but then up here you have your different attacks, and so then you can equip and unequip your main and your secondary attack, and then you can like swap them out like this, and everything looks confusing because it's all white squares, but trust me, correct logic is happening right now, and it's really cool. Okay, so you do that, and let's say, for instance, what do we have? The pipe. The pipe's kind of boring. I don't really have any attacks for it, so let's do axe. So right now I have whatever this is, and then this thing. Okay, and I need to actually change some of their logic with his movement, because right now he's doing this weird thing, and I want to change that. But so this is that weird thing. This is the wide swing, which I actually think is that Oh, yeah, no, that's in the right spot. Okay, weird. In my mind, I always envisioned it as over here, but okay. This one is cool, though. This is the Hilt Crash, and this is where he just slams it down in the middle, and it kind of does this like, earthquake attack. And then, let's do whatever this one is. I don't know what that one is. Okay, so I've upgraded. I've edited my weapons, my active weapons, and if I go back, we see that it stays that way. I can even swap out the pipe, you know, and then if we go back to the axe, it saves those particular weapons. So that's also a really cool aspect of this game, is you can get like permanent upgrades for each of your weapons. And so then as you progress throughout the game, this is really important for like single-handed weapons, because let's say, and the dagger technically is single-handed, but I haven't done that yet. Throughout the game, you're going to pick up a dagger, and then later you pick up some other weapon. I don't know off the top of my head what other stuff you can pick up, but let's say like it's like a club, one-handed. Okay, so you have dagger in one hand, club in the other hand. Dagger is fully upgraded. You have all sorts of stuff. Club, not so much. Well, then throughout the game, let's say that you find a different item that's better than the club, and it's like I don't know, a salt shaker for the slug enemies, and you pour salt on them. I don't know. Okay, so you do that. Well, you keep all of your dagger upgrades, even if you kind of swap it all around and stuff. And so like throughout the game, you permanently upgrade all of your weapons. Now later on, it's really cool. I do want to add some let's see, like durability, so that your weapons will break over time, so you'll have to pick up new weapons, which is cool, although I need to kind of figure out how I'm going to do that. But anyway, okay, so the upgrades are stored inside the weapon object itself. Important. I change the attacks that we have, so then when I do my primary, it should be the Hilt Crash. It is, so he does that thing. And then the other one, I actually think it looks... Oh, no, it's different. Anyway, different attack. Okay, so that's cool. So you can totally edit, change your attacks. Now it's going to be like the parry and the wide swing. So wide swing... oh, and okay, this does happen every once in a while for some reason. Sometimes it doesn't equip, but for the most part it's working fine, which is good enough for now. And then the parry is just like this really short, like basically you can block anything with it. Okay, so that's cool. I can turn off this, and then we have the wide swing. So you can edit your attacks. You only get 2, and they stay on your weapon. Okay, cool. Now with each attack, they're categorized by light, or I guess light, medium, and heavy. And it doesn't matter which is which. Like I could put the Hilt Crash in the second category. You don't even need like both attacks. You can just pick one if you want for some reason. So it's in the secondary attack. That doesn't change that it's still like a heavy attack. But what I'm gonna do is with the combos now, depending on which 2 attacks you've picked, if it's a light attack and a light attack, then you do all these combos. If it's light and medium, you do these. Light, heavy, these. Medium, 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 heavy, and then heavy, heavy. So that already is like, that's nuts. That's a lot of different combos, which is cool, and I love it. But what this will do is that you'll have a certain animation for the first light attack that you do. And all light attacks are going to be like divvied up like this. So like if I were to draw a picture of this, actually I'm going to pull out my drawing tablet for this too, because this will help me a lot. Okay, so let's say hypothetically, see if I can connect this all the way. There we go. Okay. This might and in fact, I want it to be over here instead. Okay, cool. So let's say we have our light attack. Oh, and then I need to turn on this guy. perfect. We're cooking. Okay. So, so you have your light attacks, medium, heavy. If you're in a combo sequence, so let's say the combo is something like light, light, and then medium finisher. Okay, so every time you attack, it will be looking for this combo. So you can only start the combo if you've done a light attack. So if you do a medium attack, you're just going to do a medium attack. Nothing happens. Okay, so you'll always be on the first variation of medium. And so let's say that like your medium attack is like the wide swing. Okay, so that's like a swing like this, and then let's say there's a variation where you go like a backhand, and then there might be like another one or something like that. So maybe we have 3 variations. Okay, and then this would be like the finishing variation. So you do light, and we have the same kind of setup here. So A, whoop, that was not a square. B, and then C. So the first time that you attack, medium, it's going to be medium, medium, medium on this every time. Okay, nothing happens. The combo doesn't progress. You do a light attack. Okay, well, now we're in the first slot. We're looking for this. Okay, we got it. We got light attack. So we do that, and it does the first variation, just, you know, some hit, something like that. Well, then you do light again. Well, now that we've already done light the first variation, we do the second variation now. And so then you maybe first hit like this, second hit like this, some variation like that. And then, if and only if you do a medium attack after this, then it will pick this variation for the medium, and it won't do A or B. So it only picks like the third slot there. And so this gives me a lot of, I guess, like procedural, this is how I can procedurally generate combos. Is that I have like the capability for like 4 length combos, let's say. And then I just string together like where you could do a light, 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 medium finish. Maybe you start with a medium and then you have 2 follow-up light attacks. And every single one of these combos, all it's going to do is it's going to select, okay, so this will be A, because it'll be the first slot. Then for the second slot, for the light, we'll select B. And then for the final one, we'll select C. And you won't be able to like combine these combos where you go from like, okay, well, we've done light, light, medium. It will only finish on if this is C. So this has to be A, B, C, just like this. And since we're already in the C slot, the only thing that you could do is if you had another combo that was M, L, L, and then like another M or something like that. Although that would be kind of a weird combo, so we wouldn't do that. Okay, so this I feel like gives me a lot of like easy programmability, where all I have to do for drawing in the future, and I'm not doing that yet, is I draw an animation for A, for B, for C, and for D. And then I do that for the mediums and for the heavies. And once I do that, all I have to do is draw 8 animations, and then I can string together I mean literally like an infinite amount of combinations, but I already have like, okay, let's see, you have like a light, light, a light, 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 all these different things. Because obviously if you have 2 light attacks, that's, you know, whatever, it's not really going to work. But you can mix and match them. So if you have one type of a light and another type of a light attack, like a left jab, right jab, think like a fighting game, you're going to have different animations for every single A, B, C, D sequence. But you can kind of intertwine the sequences just for added variation, so that it's not just the same animation every single time that you hit the button, it'll be slight variations, and then this, and then this, and then this. So that gives me a lot of programmability in terms of, okay, well, what do I want this combo to consist of? And then I've already drawn all the animations for each of these steps, because like this second step here is the same as this second step here, this one here, and this one here. And then I just interweave whatever combo that I want, which is cool because then this applies to the heavy combos. This heavy animation applies to the medium heavy, the heavy, like, so it's cool anyway. So I've been thinking on that. So in terms of the combos, obviously for the like, what would you call that? The homogeneous combo, the one where it's the same. They're kind of boring. However, I mean, you know, it's like any sort of fighting game, or like I really like I'm drawn to think of like, okay, gosh, has anyone played Force Unleashed? I am going to try to pull up a bunch of the combos for that. Do they have good? Well, anyway, so this game here looks like this. Even if you did the same attack, wow, I'm surprised that it doesn't bring up the combos. Let me try Google. I guess I could pull up the combo list. Okay. So for instance, here are some of the combos, and there are combos where it's like X, 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 and it's a basic 3-hit combo, but the animations are like hit, 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 you know, and there is variation even when there shouldn't be any variation. Or this one is like, okay, hit, wait, hit, wait, hit, wait, and that is like a different window for a different combo. Okay. So cool stuff, right? What we're programming right now, or we're trying to, is all of the logic for checking the combo. So we need to do a couple things. In my attack info class, I have added light, medium, and heavy to just clarify what each attack is. And then in our attack logic, which is right here, this function we need to change so that it is combo ready, I guess. So I am going to just simply create a little function here, and we're going to call it could I rename this attack to something else? So if I hop over to here, do I call this anywhere else? I don't. So I'm going to rename this to instead of attack, it's going to be like start maybe like attack sequence, something like that. Just because this is like a sequencing logic, and then we'll create a different attack function that will start the sequencing. Okay, and it should take in, I believe this is attack info, so let's go attack info. We'll just call it apt. I don't know. Okay, so then we start coroutine, and we're basically just copying this code up here. So we go attack sequence, and then we pass apt. Okay, then up here, what we do is we change this to be attack and attack. Okay, so we haven't done anything. We've just moved this logic into here. But now, what we can do before we call this is just because I don't want to put the logic up in here. It's kind of annoying. You know what we could do? This is actually what we could do. I might even put all of this logic into the function here. Point is, this is going to be our primary attack button. So I have to kind of keep that in mind with how we check if the player has attacked or not. Because I could put some of this code inside of here, and that might be... but we still want to pass this... Okay, I will think about that later. For now, let's start with the combos. So, couple of things. Basically, what we're going to check is if attack light. Okay, so cool. So we can just literally pull out, like, is the attack a light attack? If not, is it a medium attack? And if not, it should be heavy, although this is not always the case, because there will be, like, parries, and technically, I think, okay, if you think about it, a parry should break your combo. So, like, you could combo, but if you combo parry, combo, that's gonna break your flow. So technically, we should actually have an else, and then this will break combo. So this is just special attacks and stuff. Although there are many other things that can break the combo. So then, because we also need a combo window. So you can only combo if you're in a specific period of time after you've just finished your attack. Okay, cool. Right. So let's start with this. Let's do the light logic first. So for light, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combos that start with a light attack. So what we want to do is basically we go, well, because the other thing too that's really important to note is if you are not already in a combo and you break the combo, it should technically restart as a new combo. So, like, let me explain this. So, for instance, let's just pull up. Well, I mean, we could do this one too. So MLL. Okay. So you have. Just restart this. You have M, medium, light, light. If you do a medium attack, right, and this is the combo that we're shooting for. Okay, so you do a medium attack. You start the combo. Okay, so now we're sitting here. You do a light attack. Okay, we've moved up to here. If you do another medium attack, you've broken the combo. So then what it should do, though, is it goes back to this medium, so that all you have to do is start another light, and then if you do another light after that, then we've done the combo. So we do have to be a little careful with how we check our code to make sure that no matter what combo you're in, you do have the possibility of restarting a combo if there are no other combos that fit this pattern. So if there's an MLM combo, this should go over to here first instead of restarting. So, okay. Just got to think about that real quick. Where's my mouse? Okay. So for light, let's just start here. Light, 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 and light. So combo 1, 2, 3, L, M, L, H. Okay. Boop. So if attack light, and then let's just run through everything. So essentially, we should check. Well, okay. So let's pretend we have no other combos in existence at all. Just the light combos. And this is how I'm planning on tracking. And I'm not sure if this is. I mean, obviously, this isn't a great strategy here. You know, but it's okay. So I have like 1, 2, or a lot of arrays here, like 12 or something. 3, 6, 9, 12, 11, or 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 combos, arrays. So we have to loop through 16 of these things every time, which is a little obnoxious, but okay. So basically what we want to check is LL1 and in fact, wait a minute. Those should not be arrays. Okay, this is cool. This is good. These are just going to be integers. And they are going to keep track of what combo you're on. And essentially, what it's going to look at, maybe I should look at all of the combos with L's in them. I mean, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. Okay, so LM. Okay, so basically what we're gonna check every time you press L is this combo 0? Is this combo 0? Is this combo 0? If it is, set it to 1. And then we're gonna look for this next time. If this combo is 0, set it to 1. If this combo is 1, set it to 2. But if this combo is 0, we actually ignore this one. So we don't want this one to be at, we don't want this one to be progressed unless it's already at the next stage. And then the rest of these will be the same. Okay, so let's go next. If combo zero, and here's what I need to think about here, because the other thing as well that I could do is turn all of the combos into like an array of combos, and that would keep things condensed, but it's gonna complicate the logic for me. I feel like I would rather go through each one of these like one by one. Okay, so let's do this. If combo LL equals 1 or 0, then we just add. And I think that we just literally go through each individual one. And then we'll just do this 9 times. And there's a better way of doing this later, but okay, so then this one is going to be LM1, and LM2 and LH2 are the ones that start at the second position. So it's going to be LM, 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 LH, LH, LH. Then we need to change this to 3 and 2. Put all of these in here. Okay. Okay. So then for LM2, if it's a 1, we do that. And then if it's LH, 1. Okay. So that's good. We want that. Here is, okay, so that's decent enough, and that gets us started somewhere. So that is layer 1. Okay, so then we have to do layer 2, which is kind of ridiculous, but oh, you know what? And for this, I have an idea. So since we're iterating through each layer, we should start at the top layer first and then work our way backward. So we have layer 1, and I actually am removing this and this, and trust me, I'm going to like figure all this out later, but like I'm gonna make this code a lot more efficient. But okay, so then for layer 2, we actually pretty much want the same thing. L, 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 L. And then these change. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we just grab this here, and this is 1, and then 2. Again, I'm not sure if this is the best way of doing all of this code, but whatever. Okay, and then this is LH, 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 2. And so what this will do then is we're looking at, is it on that second position? And if it is, we do actually want to break on each one of these, so I've got to figure out a way of doing that real quick. So we could do this too. Int combo layer equals 0, and we just assume that the combo animation that we're going to do is 0. And then at the very end, we will print combo layer. Okay. So we do want to store that as this, but we also are going to want to adjust combo layer for one of these. The problem, of course, is that, okay, so we want to iterate through all of these columns and then increment only the ones that are correct. And basically what we need to do here is goodness, this is so complicated, I feel like. This is nuts. Because it's almost like if one of these is true, we continue with it, combo layer increases. But if all of these are false, then we skip it and we move on to here. But then what if you break the combo? Like, oh man, I'm gonna need to figure this out. Oh man, this is nuts. Okay, this is tough. This is a lot tougher than I thought it would be. Okay, so we have light. Maybe let me just start with this right here. Let's just start with this. Ignore the other ones, and we're just gonna do this here. So LL3, all of that stuff. We do this, layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, and technically there is a layer 4. And that is as far as we're gonna go. Okay, so if this is equal to, yeah, 1, 2, and then 3, it will technically reset. So let's see, 0, 1, 2, and then if it's at 2, it does the third, but it resets. Okay, so we don't need to do that. So 0, 1, 2. I'm going to ignore this. That's just the final layer. Okay. So 2, 2. Yeah, and we just go through that. So then for combo LL1, it only has 2, so it only goes 1, 2, 1, 2. So for this one, it should reset. Oh man, but what if you keep doing it? Oh, you know what? You're right. That should only be one combo. Because if you go from 1 to 2, if you attack again, it should do 3. Otherwise, if you break it, then it's going to reset. But I don't need to like manually create a combo that's LLLL. Okay, yeah, now that makes sense. Okay, so I can get rid of all of those, which is really nice, because this is still going to have a unique attack for 1, a unique attack for 2, and a unique attack for 3. So I don't need to artificially create smaller combos. Where I do need to get concerned is if I have like an LLM is on the third iteration, I just check, am I finishing with an M, an L, or an H? Okay, so let's do this one first. So we can just get rid of all these. All we're doing is LL. That greatly simplifies everything. LL. In fact, I'm just gonna do this explicitly just because it helps like me process. But if we're at 0, we go to step 1. So we're at 0, go to step 1. We're at 1, go to step 2. We're at 2, go to step 3, technically. And then if we run through everything and it still is not equal to all of this stuff, then we set it all the way back to 0. Or do we? Because it's almost like we need to go combo layer equals combo LL. Whatever it is. If it's, yeah, whatever it is. Then we check, okay, is it 2 though? Like, are we at the end of the chain, which would be 0, 1, 2, actually 3. So did we just set the combo layer to the end of the chain? If we did, we have to reset it. So 3. Otherwise, if we're not at the end yet, set it to the end. Otherwise, if we're here, set it to the next step. Otherwise, set it to the final step. And at this point, I guess the reverse logic is not totally necessary. In which case, it might actually be better to leave this as an else. Just because in like the event that like, I don't know, everything is completely upside down and gets set to something totally weird, we just don't have to worry about it too much. 1, 2, and then 3. Perfect. And then at the end, it just always defaults to 0 as the next iteration, although we store the current iteration. So this is getting set up for, okay, what's coming next? Is it 1, 2, 3, or are we restarting? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And then what we do is we pass that combo into here. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, let's just see real quick how this works. Should work perfectly fine, to be honest. I am going to get rid of every single print line that we have. I just don't need that right now. Oh, hang on. There we go. Don't need that. Honestly, don't even need these guys. It literally isn't necessary for me to have that. It could, like, illustrate a message, like a, I don't know, like a toaster pop-up, although it is not, like, logically necessary. I don't need to, like, implement specific logic for that to work. Okay. Let's do the dagger, because it'll be easy, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. I have an issue with that. So let's go key in, combo LL. Okay, what if I set it to 1, see what happens? It's still setting it to 0. Okay, so let's check this real quick. Oh, that's because it has to be edited. Gotta go into our dagger. We have to change each of these into a light attack for slash pummel. I feel like pummel is going to be technically a medium. And stab, honestly, is going to be a heavy. Assassination, obviously a heavy one. Flurry, heavy. Range throw. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Maybe stab will be medium. Pummel should definitely be medium, though. Okay, so let's try this instead. See how it goes. So down here, we got 0. Or, hang on. 0. 1. No. What? Why? Didn't I set it to light? Yeah, it should be working. Oh man. That's nuts. Here real quick, I am going to print this just to make sure it's working. So obviously we set combo to 0, so I have a feeling it's skipping this logic for some reason, and that's the part I'm confused about. So, I mean, yeah, the dagger is correct. Oh, it's false. Why? Oh, that's why. Hang on. I had to create this weird clone function because of the way that Unity works. It's actually really annoying. Okay, so it's after damage. We go damage, or not damage, we go light equals this dot light. Medium equals this dot medium, and then heavy equals this dot heavy. Lame. Okay. So we have to do this weird deep copy thing, which is, anyway, annoying, but gets the job done. Now we should be in the right spot. So this should say true 0, and then true 1, and true 2, true 3, and 0. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted to see. So this is working correctly now. Okay, so that's epic. That's awesome. At this point now, we can start doing a little bit more logic. So let's throw in the mediums. So we got combo M. If light, cool. If not, it's medium. So then we do combo M. And then we just replace all of this logic here. And that one, there is only 2 steps, or 3 steps. So it goes 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay. And that's cool. And honestly, while we're at it, might as well do the heavy layer. Okay. So all that works. Perfect, cool, awesome, amazing. So now let's start combining some things. And specifically what'll be the easiest is probably the medium and heavy, to be honest, but let me try one of these. Okay, so for instance, if you are at combo LM1, okay, so let's do this. If combo LL equals 0, then technically you're at the second step on this one and combo LM. So we can set both of those to 1. And in fact, I might do this just to does this work? Ah, terrible. Terrible. What an unsightly scene. Okay. So it's combo, all the combos at 0. If they aren't, are they at step 1 at least? If they are, then we do this. Okay, now we're getting into some spooky logic now. So now we gotta do some fancy stuff. Okay, so first off, we hop over here. So first step, the same. Second step, also the same. Right? First step, first step. Second step, second step. Third step now. Now we have to split everything up so it kind of branches off weird. Is this step an M or is it an L? If it's an L, then we're going to be doing light actually, and so that's cool. So then actually that means that we ignore this guy. So that's important to note. So otherwise, if this is 1 and this is 1, and they're never going to be different than each other either, so that should always like stay in sync, but it'll break up here is if this is now 2 and this is 0 because we've broken it and whatever. Okay, so I guess now at this point we're at combo LL2, and so we should technically reset combo LM1 to 0, but we increment the other one, and then if it's not equal to 2, but otherwise might as well do this just for now because technically things are getting heated. Okay, do this, do that. So now if it's equal to 3, then we set it to 0, and we might as well set this to 0 as well. Okay, so now this, although this will work, and so this gets this to 1, 2, and then 2, 0, 1, and then 2, we can never finish this one because we need medium. So now we have to go to the medium logic. And at the medium logic, it will be testing, is this one at 1, at 0, 1, and if we get all the way up to 2, this is where this is going to be complicated. Because basically, we need to check, like, almost like initially. Oh gosh, this is so hard. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this like programmatically, and it's like actually really complicated. Okay. So now we want to go like if combo LM equals 2. Then we go, oh, and yeah, we have to figure that out too. Yeesh. It's crazy. And I guess at this point, too, combo layer is going to change which combo that we're doing. Man, this is so insane. I didn't think that combo logic would be this freaking complicated. Okay, so there's another pattern that we could use here. Okay, I think this will be better. I know, trust me, it's not that bad. We're going to restart. This is what we're going to do. We are going to create a string. And we're going to go, and actually these can be private. Private string combo LL. And this will be equal to in fact, we could just do this. That. Okay. Here's my idea. And in fact, I might even do something crazier, which is we do this. We do combos. And then we go public string current combo. Whoops. Okay. And we create all of the combos in this string, which I guess I need to go like this. Okay, so we go L, and then we can add everything else after this. Okay, LLM, MLL, LMLM, LLH, HLH. This is gonna work. This is gonna be cool. Okay, let's just do these for now. So what I'll do is every time you take an attack, let's just do this real quick. Let's go current combo plus equals okay, if at dot light else boom, and then we go boom, oops, boom, 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 plus equals L plus equals H and M. Okay, this is going to be way easier to keep track of. This is good. Okay, and then essentially what we want to do is we want to go, ooh, and then this is also really cool too, because instead of combo layer, which we totally do not need to keep track of, we just print combo dot like, what, can I do length? Yeah, this gives us how many combos that we've done so far. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay. Plus, boom, and then we'll just go like combo. Okay. So this is great. We can string together anything, whatever it be, and this is fantastic. Then what we'll do now, we can go iterate through our combo list, and essentially what we will do is, if our combo is found in this list somewhere, we keep it. Otherwise, we ignore it and we throw it away. And actually, we should probably do this before. Let me think about this real quick. So, essentially, what we're doing is we have a dictionary. And if we add a character to it, M, we do that attack, whatever, that happens, it does its thing. Then we do another attack, L, and what we do is we take this and we go, okay, is this equal to this or this? And I'll have to granularize these into like their components like this. But essentially what we're gonna check is is this in the combo set? If it's not, we just ignore it, and then we change this to simply L. So we just grab the last character there. Then we do another attack. It's M this time. And now we go, okay, is this in our list? Okay, there we go. This is getting complicated, guys. Can I do this? Perfect, beautiful. Okay, is this on our list? Well, it's not here, but it is here, so it is. Then after this, if we do LM, M, you know, we do the same thing, get rid of that. But then if we do ML, LML, right? Then when we check again, we see that it's equal to here, so we keep it. Okay, so something like that, which means that we should keep, technically, all of the different little combos, like L, L, L. We will have to keep something like ML, LM, basically everything in between, you know? So like LML, LH, which then we got LL over here. We'll need HL. And then technically LH as well. Okay, and then we're gonna add a lot more to this, but for now, this is our dictionary, and let's just roll with it. I mean, granted, I could honestly just finish this up real quick. So, let's go like this. This will be M, 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 M. That takes care of those things. Then we got M, M, H. Takes care of that. H, M, M. And then M, H, M. Which also means that we need M, H in here. And then we got H, H. And H, H, H. Okay. That's kind of nuts. So, yes, I think this should work. So what this will do is it will check it for not right now. It's just going to add this, and then print it. And I think that we should just kind of roll with this for a second. So let's just see what happens. Okay, so grab dagger, because that's set up. L, 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 ooh, and then 0. Why is that happening? Ooh. Medium and heavy. Okay. Whatever, works, cool. So then what we should do is, if, let's see, find element in array list unity. It's dot contains. Okay, so we go it, and we'll have to change this to a list of strings, and then I think that should work. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. So we just implement that there, and then we just go if combos dot contains current combo. Then we print. let's just do this. Let's go combo. Good. Else, we're actually gonna reset the current combo. Okay, and then we don't need to actually. We don't need that. Although it's kind of nice. I might do this. Just always print current combo. In fact, probably put that back up here. Okay. Okay. This is making way more sense, although it is still very complicated. It's kind of nuts. Okay, so you ready? So we should reset the combo if we do something that's not a combo, right? So L, 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 not a combo. Right, that's because single L is not in the list. I mean, that makes perfect sense. I'm just like, do we really need to put this in there? But I could also, whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter, dude. Doesn't even matter. Okay. So, I know that there is an L, 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 L. And then if we do a fifth one, nothing happens, but we can restart at L. Okay. There is, let's see, an M, L, M. Oh, maybe there's not. Hang on, is there? Perfect. Okay, there's not. But we can do L, M, L. Combo good. We can do M, M. Ooh, L, M, L, M was a combo. Okay, so we can do L, M, L, M. That's good. M, M. Oh, okay, so that's one of the other problems that we're having is if I break a combo, I do want it to start a new combo. So maybe I could do this. So if we break the combo, then we just set it equal to all of this stuff here. So either combo good, or we do this. So let's go combo good plus this. And then honestly, I'm gonna go if current combo dot length is greater than 1. So that way we're not just doing L every time. Has to be some sort of combo. Okay, so let's try this. And essentially all that we're checking is what we're doing a combo. No combo, but now I've done M, L, no combo, but now I have an L. So I do L, L, M, okay, nothing, but now I have an M, so I can do M, M, M. Okay, that's actually really freaking cool, dude. Like, okay, and now I've pressed an M though, I think. Oh no, I pressed an L, so then I can do L, L, M, and that's a combo. I can do L, oh, M, L, L, that's good. L, M, L, M, I know is a combo. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. This is great. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so now that we have all of our combos working, which, holy crap, I didn't expect it to work that quickly. That's genius. Oh, that's so genius. That's fantastic. What an incredible way to do combos. Oh, that was not, like, I did not figure that out. That just came to me. That's so cool. Okay. We're gonna go and print the combo.length. Or at least we're going to get this value somehow. And this essentially needs to be passed into the attack sequence. So I'm gonna pass combo.length probably at the end, just like this, and then we go to attack sequence and we want to go int combo. It's just combo. Yeah, whatever. Int combo. Okay. What this will do then is it will get a hold of hi, welcome to the stream. I've just done something really incredible, I feel like. I have set up all of the combo stuff, and it's working, and I didn't expect it to, and it's all kind of like fit together really nicely, which is cool. My chair's squeaky again, but it is going to grab all of the animations for each specific combo. So I gotta figure that out now, because technically, okay, so I'll print combo, and that just tells us what stage of the combo that we're in. And then it should possess the information of whether it's a light or a heavy. So then I think we can do attack dot. Yeah. So we'll be able to figure out whether or not it's it will be stage combo, whatever it is, 0, 1, 2, 3, of this attack animation, light, medium, or heavy. Because remember, all of the combos, no matter what combo you've done, if you're at stage 3 and it's a light attack, then you're going to have the third variation of the light attack. So we just do light. Do it like this. Okay, so this will show us what kind of combo that we're doing, and then basically I'm proving to myself that we can grab the information that we need in order to distinguish combos from each other. So I can kind of condense a lot of this code down. So let's kind of get this like this, And then we'll break all this down too. Okay. So that pretty much should get us exactly where we need to be. And yeah, that's awesome. I wonder, can I condense this even further like this? Just because it's a little unsightly at the moment. Although this feels probably more vile. This is kind of nuts. Anyway, okay. So inside of here, we have the animation sprites, which is good. However, we will want to have up to 1, 2, 3, 4 different variations, and really it's only the light attack that has 4 variations, which honestly I don't even know if we want like a hit. That might be kind of weird. I feel like length 3, like a length of 3 for a combo is reasonable. Anything beyond that gets a little weird. You know, like this one, okay, this one actually isn't even useful, because if we do an L and an M, and then another L and an M, that would just be 2 of these. So honestly, I might get rid of both of these here. Because we just want to do HL, and there's no reason for us to kind of like duplicate it. There might be a couple of these combos that I need to remove, but like HLH, that's going to be a heavy, light, heavy. Yeah, and then that should be a different move, I feel like. That's fine. And then we don't really have light, heavy, light, heavy. I'm going to get rid of that too. So that you can just, you do light, heavy, and you can just kind of repeat that one over and over again. Because it's almost like anything above like the 2 combos, you're purposely breaking a chain of 2 combos back and forth. Because remember, when you finish a combo, it's going to reset. So you'd have to do HLH, HLH, HLH. And if you just did HL, it's going to reset. Anyway, okay. Kind of weird, but we can figure out how all of that feels later. But for now, I want to check, will this print increasing numbers of light, heavy, and medium attacks? So if we do a combo and we do like, you know, light, heavy, okay, then it should do 1, 2, and then 3. And on that third one, what that is essentially going to do is it's going to pull from the medium sprites set, and then it will do the third animation sequence from that set. Okay, that's exactly what we want to see, and that's perfect. And then up here, we only have 3 for each. That's the longest combo string that you can do. So then we hop over here, and we're going to change animation sprites to be oh man, this is going to be complicated. Okay, so that means if we have 3 for light, medium, heavy, and we have 6 different attacks for each weapon. Some of them will be heavy, some will be medium and light. So we only need to do 3 animations for each attack, and then some of the attacks are special, like the parry, where it will not have any variation. So for those, It's almost like we need to do... So this is for each attack. Each individual attack has these variables here. Right, so it's got animation sprites for this particular attack, and that's different than this one, right? That's different than that one. So we want to create variation 1, variation 2, and variation 3 for these particular attacks. So instead of animation sprites, let's call it, okay, let's call it animation 1, and then we will create animation 2 and animation 3. We have to make sure that we clone these, 2 and 3, 2 and 3. And then do I use this anywhere else right now? Just use it there. Okay, perfect. So we can reference that later. And the other thing that we can do is we can create, I believe this will work. I believe that we can create a list of animations, which is going to be nuts. So let me see if this works real quick. Okay. Let me see, can you clone lists in Unity? Okay. I think it says that we can do a new list, and we just go this dot animation. Maybe I have to go sprite like this, and I believe, granted, we're not going to be editing the images in this animation anyway, so we don't really need to be worried about like it editing things and all of that. So okay, cool, that works, that's nice. And then from here, yeah, okay, so we got our combos. What we want is the attack light and medium and all of that actually doesn't really matter at all. We only need, right, okay, because the light, medium, and all of that isn't affecting, oh no, wait, hang on, I have to make sure that, can I serialize this? Serialize field. Let's see if this works. I do have to be able to edit this field, unfortunately. So, shoot, okay, that's not gonna work. Close. It was close. It was a good idea. Serialize list of arrays. Unity. I might have to create my own class. I can serialize a class with a list. Okay, that's fine. So we just create a list. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go inside of here. Let's go public class. Well, it doesn't actually need to be public. And let's just call it the sprite anims And then this will literally only have one field, and it will be public sprite, and we'll call it animations. And then this will be a list of sprite animations. Does it need to be public? Okay, it needs to be public. And then we'll call this one animation. I don't know. And then this we need to put on the class. Okay. And then I need to make a clone function on this one too. Technically, no, I don't. Do I need to? All that we need to do is just go animations equals a new list of sprite anims, and then we're good to go. Okay, let's see if this works. If this works, we should see up right here a list that then has our class in it. Doesn't look like it. Oh man, come on. Why? I mean, we've gotten this one to work, and this has serializable. Is that what we need? That's it. Okay, we got it. So then we can create 3 different arrays within our array of arrays in our array. It's so crazy. And then we'll create our list of sprites. Okay. All of that was done so that way in here, instead of doing a whole bunch of logic, we can just literally print like, well, it technically will be attack dot animations combo dot like anims, and then this will be a whole list. Anyway, this might seem like absolute gibberish, but what this lets me do is inside of this list we have 3 different animations. The combo is going to pick which one of these that we do. So either it's this one for 0, 1, or 2. And then we should see this data pop out down here. Although for Pummel we don't have it set up, so we might have some errors. But point is, okay, and then this one's out of the range. And that is because combo.length, should be -1. Perfect. Okay, we're cooking. It might be hard to understand exactly what we're doing right now, but I can tell you that we are doing the right thing. So, boom, 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 boom. Which then we don't have those, but man, that's awesome. That's so cool. So, from here, let's start with a little bit more of combos have to be done in a specific window of time as well. They can't just be done whenever you want. So let me make a quick note right here that we need to replace this with actual animations and damage logic. So that will go there. And then we will pull out this data. And up here, we are going to create a combo window. So let's go public float combo window. Now, the combo window, I feel like should be the same across all of the combos. I think in some games, some combos are tighter, some are a little bit more... there's different windows for different things. I want to keep this kind of simple just because this is my first time doing anything combo related, and I don't want to get too ahead of myself. So if you start attacking, and you currently have no combo, it should start off a combo sequence. And so I think inside here we'll go if combo window is greater than 0, we'll subtract time.delta time. So it should just slowly decrease over time, at which case too, I might just kind of condense that. And then this is really important in here is, so current combo plus equals this. and that just, yeah, it does its thing. If, ooh, okay, this actually is going to be important. I can already see where this is. We're going to have an issue with this guy. We need to make sure that if combo is less than 0, that we just set combo to 0. So this will be in the rare case that the parry happens, which does not have a combo. It will set it to a length of 0. Well, then we're passing 0 minus 1, so we're going to get -1. And that can't be an array index, so we have to change that. The other big thing that we need to do is, I feel like we could just literally check in here, and combo window is greater than 0. And if it is, and we have all of this stuff, if you've continued to do a combo, or actually, hang on, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, I have an idea. If combo window is greater than 0, then we do all of this crazy logic. Otherwise, we'll set it to combo equals nothing. Is that right? No, maybe we don't. Yes, no, that's correct. Because then, yeah, you've broken your combo. Okay, so you can't add stuff on if you've exceeded the window that you were supposed to attack in. So then, does it contain the current combo? Well, no, because now it's just blank, and it's blank is not in here. So since blank isn't a combo, then we'll add on a new thing, at which case, in all of these other cases, I'm adding brackets so that we can add another line of logic that then resets combo window to, and for the first time that we've ever set this variable to a number, because we haven't done anything with it yet. This is the only time that it will be set to the window, so let's try to think of the window length. I feel like a half a second is probably quite generous. And so I might drop it to a quarter of a second. I feel like for a ooh, no, not the button I wanted to press. I feel like for a combo, like what is that anyway? So that's 15 frames for a combo. That might be a little tight, but I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Okay. You'll definitely have to time things, which I mean is ideal. Okay. Then it will set current combo window to 1/4 of a second, and then it will slowly reduce, and then we can continue the process. And you can only attack and do your combo once you've finished your attack, because every time you attack, canned attack gets set to false. Okay. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, that's important. We should actually think about this. Combo window has to be set at the end of your attack sequence. Has to be set here. Honestly, we don't need to set combo window in here. And combo window can always be set every time you finish an attack, regardless of whether you've made a combo or not, because, you know, technically, you always have the option, even if you currently aren't in a combo. So that actually should work. Okay, I'm gonna kind of stop messing with this for a second and just test it. I think I have everything the way that I need it to. So let's give it a shot real quick. So as of right now, the only stuff that we should see on screen is, I believe we have our combo string, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, current combo. So we should see like L, L. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, the window is tight, but it's totally doable. Yeah, and then if you kind of misclick, like you do not the combo. Like, that's actually really cool. So you do actually have to be like quite strategic with how you time everything. Like, yeah, if you miss it. Okay, I like that. I like how that feels. That's really cool. I don't know if you can see what's going on here, but I'm watching this thing right here, which is my LLM stuff. But I might do something cool. I might create a quick like text object so that you guys can see the combo, because it's actually pretty cool. Let me put it inside of here, and then we can go like, and do something like that. Whoops. And then let's make it a little smaller. Move it like here, and then I think I can set this on top of everything else. Maybe not. Whatever. I forget where the setting is. Oh, here it is. And we just put it above everything. Okay, let's do that. And then I just need to connect this to here. Just a public text mesh pro text. I think this is all that we have to do. And then we just go text equals combo, and it'll be current combo. Okay, I think that's all we have to do. And then if we hop over to Keegan, and we throw this in here, check this out. This is cool. Okay, so now we can do all of our combos. We got L, L. Oh, and then, yep, I broke the combo there, so now we have L, L. Start again, we do M, L, Oh, I guess that's not a combo. LLM is. I think if we go over here, let's do H. Oh no, I guess that's a medium one. H here. That's good. Okay, so you do medium, medium, heavy. That's a combo. This is actually really cool. Like, I am so freaking surprised. MHM, H. And like there's a little bit where like you can spam click it, and I might change that. But like for now, like this is pretty dope. Like I have to admit. And if I go slow, like, you know, the combo does not play out. You do have to be quite on the ball with it. Although it looks like HMH is not one. Is it really not? Okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's so cool. I'm blown away by this. This is so fun. Okay, and then we have another heavy down here. Let's do this. I think L. Yep, that's a combo. That's so cool. Look at that. I'm like literally doing combos right now. Oh, HL was one something. That's weird. HLH. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely like you really have to get the timing correctly. But when you do, it feels nice and it works. And that's super impressive. Like, dang. All right, we got combos. All right. So I feel like that is probably all that I'm going to work on right now. That's a huge deal, I feel like. And then from here, like, honestly, as tempted as I am to start working on animations, I probably shouldn't. And I probably should focus more on damage and enemies and attacks and things like that. So I'm going to focus there first, and then we'll move on. Okay. So thanks for hanging out. That was a cool stream. Got a lot done. That was awesome. And I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty.